All right, check out our new sponsor, Greenwood Stocks. They want you to know how to be able to trade stocks and be your own boss and be free to travel the world by making passive income. We all need that passive income from stock market. What are you waiting for? Call or text 281-760-3170. If you didn't catch that, that's on your screen. Or check them out at social media, Greenwood Stocks, and catch them at Gmail, greenwoodstocktrading at Gmail, and the YouTube channel is Greenwood Stocks. Appreciate them for giving me the opportunity. Check them out. We out. All right, man, OJ the Juiceman was on some podcast and basically spoke on how he didn't make a dime off of his rap, and that Waka Flocka mom, Deborah, basically had him in a bad record deal contract. Let's talk about it. Check out the music entertainment playlist. Hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. And OJ the Juiceman, that was my man back in the day. You talking about getting out when I'm getting money, make the trap. That was his joint. He had a lot. His last mixtape that I actually listened to was what? 09, 010. What is it? Alaska and Atlanta. That was dope. You know what I'm saying? But let's talk about it. Hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video for your boy. Hit the thumbs up button. And somebody that was street savvy didn't have the knowledge to make sure somebody look over the contract. It would have cost you a couple $100 if that. Especially if a family friend knew about, to look for just a contract. And he played himself. But he said Atlanta rapper OJ Juiceman appeared on DJ Scream and Big Bank Black's Big Facts podcast, where he revealed due to bad contract deals, he never seen a dollar from his hit Make the Trap A featuring Gucci Mane, I'm Getting Money, or any other songs from the other side of the Trap album. OJ the Juiceman would further reveal that the contract he signed stated in ink he cannot take Waka Flocka Moms, Deborah Anthony, or Miss Zay Entertainment to court to try to retrieve any money from the songs until 10 years after his death, meaning 10 years after OJ the Juiceman dies. Only then will his children be able to make a dime off their dad's music. And basically say, artists, be careful signing these music contracts. Have a lawyer and know what you're getting into. And that's just, at this point, it's just, you can't even fault the people who do this to the artists anymore, because we done went from very, very business savvy. And a lot of these guys weren't even as educated. James Brown, Sam Cooke, Teddy Pendergrass, but they were smart entrepreneurs. Teddy Pendergrass lost his legs, became a paraplegic due to a car accident. But what saved Teddy Pendergrass was that he invested into, houses. So Teddy Pendergrass, if he never did another song or never wanted to do another song, he had money. Talking about Sam Cooke, he had money. He would sell the original songs and let white artists cover them, and he would make a whole bunch of money. He had ownership. He had ownership. That's crazy, ain't it? Somebody, James Brown, he wasn't that educated. He stole a suit and got years in jail till somebody buying him out. And James Brown had a jet. Him and Sam Cooke was going to buy the first major distribution, for black people. Meaning, while people think of Bad Boy and Cash Money, Young Money, those are imprints. You got to have a major distribution to distribute records nationwide and worldwide. Now that might not be the case with streaming now. Now you can take all your albums and put it on Apple Music and all that. So the record label's getting cut out because you don't need a major distribution no more. Especially if you put your shit on the internet and people listen to it, you get hits. It's a wrap. Well, somebody that was making the trap somebody that was getting money in the streets wasn't smart enough to spend a couple $100 on a lawyer. Can you believe that? Can you believe that he didn't have the wherewithal? He just signed a contract. They would have gave him $10,000, $20,000. That shouldn't have made him move. Should have been nothing to a street dude. If he was really in the street hustling, if he really had the juice, man, that shouldn't have been enough money. But if they put $100,000 in front of him, say sign the contract, he probably all right. But we have so many examples of that from Ice Cube, NWA situation, TLC, New Edition. This has happened time and time again, where multiple artists sign bad deals, where we all know before you sign a deal, we should get, he old enough around our age group to know that we need to get a lawyer to look at this deal. You know what I'm saying? No matter how much you in the street, you hear about these, you see these, these artists that had nice careers, getting pennies on it, not getting nothing. Remember T.I. said on one of the songs, artists getting pennies. If Grand Hustle get any, I'm gonna get plenty. And that was reference to Michael Jackson was fighting to get more than pennies on the dollars per album sale. So he's probably getting like 3 cents, 2 cents per dollar on the album sale. So his album was $15, $12. He was getting like 24 pennies. He wasn't even getting the full 25 cents probably per dollar on the album sale. And that's sad. But we know the game. They're gonna recoup the advance and all that other, stuff, and that's sad. And let's see how old OJ the Juiceman is. All right, he's 39. He well above my age. Be 40 this year. He knew better. And maybe he thought like, okay, walking mom, Dev, she cool. I know Dev gonna do the right thing for me. I'm gonna just sign off the strength. Fuck that. It's business. This business. It's business, man. These people are shiesty. And what makes it worse is that your own people do it to you. Your own Deb is black. Was it Miss Entertainment? She probably black. So your own people is doing it to you, and it hurt more than the white man doing it to you. This man can't get no money off his music till he dead for 10 years. Then they can go back and renegotiate in court. Come on, man. Come on. I stopped rapping too. He probably was only getting show money. At that point, I wouldn't be rapping either. At that point, I'll be trying to bring business. I'll be trying to bring street to the business. Be on some Suge Knight, Eazy-E type stuff with Deb, but Deb real street chick, man. Y'all ain't see the hip hop little thing they did on FX? She a real street. It's on Hulu. She a real street chick. She was with the shit. OJ Juiceman probably would have came up missing. But we hearing about these stories. It's 50, 60 years after Sam Cooke, James Brown, Ray Charles. They had their own match. They had ownership. 10, 20 years after that, New Edition, TLC getting messed out of contracts. And 50, 60, 70 years later, these guys are still getting messed over contracts. But hey, let me know what you guys think. Check out our music entertainment playlist. Don't forget you can find me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. My social media link subscription, including our Facebook group. Check that out in the description. Want to make a financial donation? Cash App, CJGood313. That's in the description. PayPal link 312. All my social media link subscription. Best way to donate. Share the video. Let me know what you think in the comment section about OJ the Juiceman situation. Not getting no money off his music till he dead for 10 years. One time for the one time. Good Philly Sports TV. We gone. Peace.